afternoon, Trump has vowed to oversee the largest deportation operation of illegal immigrants in U.S. history. And now some of our federal lawmakers believe a Niagara Falls air base could be an ideal deportation hub. Congress members Nick Langworthy and Claudia Tenney have set their sights on the Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station. In a letter to the U.S. Defense Secretary, the federal lawmakers say right now the Batavia Ice Processing Center is the only one of its kind in the Northeast. Their letter says that the center cannot handle the growing demand for detention and deportation on its own. The two believe the Niagara Falls base can help with swift and secure removal of illegal immigrants from the United States. And many of you voicing your thoughts on this proposal on our Facebook page today. Of the more than 160 comments, several viewers said that they support the change, while others don't believe it's a good idea. And we know this is a controversial and complicated issue. That's why tonight I'm amplifying a range of voices with a direct connection to this topic. You'll hear from Congressman Nick Langworthy about this idea, plus neighbors who live right by the base.
The suggestion from Buffalo Ice was it would be extremely beneficial to their mission, and they are more than just Buffalo. They are the 48 counties of upstate New York. If they had additional space, and they suggested that the Buffalo or the Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station with a lot of there's decommissioned buildings and a lot of space there, and there's certainly runway capacity, which is huge for this mission, needing military-style aircraft to transport people out of the United States of America.
If this proposal is passed, is there a timeline, and do you know of a budget?
Secretary Hegseth has got to embrace this plan. In order for it to go to the next step, he is the newly confirmed Secretary of Defense. It's got to fit into his overall plans. And then at that point, if he does move ahead with something like this, we would look at it in the appropriations process, and it would be included in the defense.
While Congress members Nick Langworthy and Claudia Tenney believe the Niagara Falls Air Base would be a beneficial hub for ICE operations, I wanted to give neighbors who live nearby a chance to make their voices heard. So my photographer Mel and I spent the afternoon in the Niagara Falls community. Many we spoke with were uncomfortable talking about this topic on camera, but 3 people did share their voice on the matter. We met with Matthew Keener, who agrees with this proposal.
Don't really want it in the area, but we do need to get illegals out of our country. If they come over here illegally, I'm all for it. It's just, are they actually keeping them in or not? How secure are they going to make these?
Gerald Skurlin opposes the idea.
Perhaps if they were to wait some time and spread it out, they're going to have a lot of pushback from all across the United States too. It changes my point when they have committed crimes and when they are criminals.
Vonda Moore echoing that opposition.
I mean, you should go through a judicial system. I mean, if you're not here legally, I mean, obviously, it's outside of the box. But I mean, you're here, you're not bothering anybody. You're not getting in trouble. You're paying taxes into the system like everybody else. I don't feel like, they should be lumped together.
I reached out to Town of Niagara Town Supervisor Silvio Virtuoso, who says this: the Town of Niagara has no jurisdiction over the NFARS other than it is located in the Town of Niagara. I also reached out to the Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station. The public affairs officer sent me this statement: unfortunately, we neither the 107th nor the 914th have any additional information or any additional comments at this time.